Carla! How long are you gonna be in this apartment for? You should leave at once. I've had enough seeing you here every day.
Hey, Sylvia. I don't understand. Why are you saying this? I've bought it, so I'm planning on being here for a while.
These luxury apartments are for the rich and other important people, not for a commoner like you.
Surely commoners and rich people can live in the same apartment block. I don't see what the issue is with that.
Well, I live on the 45th floor of my apartment block. Fit for a celebrity. You are on the first floor.
So it's about what floor you're on? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yes, of course. They mean different things, don't they? The higher you are, the more expensive. The closer you are to the ground, the more common you are. And the poorer you are.
Yes, but if you are on the ground floor, you get a garden, don't you? So I don't think what you are saying is totally correct.
Well, that's why the ground floor is nice. It's the first floor, which is the worst, where you are.
Right. Well, I also went for the first floor because I don't like using the elevator.
Yes, the elevator is for the rich and famous, not for the likes of you. You don't get to use it.
Oh, right. Well, I've never thought about it like that, but if you say so, Sylvia. For me, it's just a part of the building.
Yeah, that's why you should just lead your average, boring, poor person life.
Oh, right. I still don't really understand what you are going on about. You are behaving in a bit of a strange manner. I'm actually about to start a part-time job, which I'm pretty excited about.
You're doing a part-time job? Why would you do something like that? Are you too poor?
Yes, I'm just working as a cashier at the Walmart. I'm actually really enjoying it, to be honest.
Oh, wow. You must be leading a pretty tough life to be doing a job like that. My husband is the CEO of a big IT company, so I don't have to work.
No, it's not that life is tough. It's just that whilst Laura is at school, I thought it would be nice to do something during the day.
I don't get people like you that feel the need to do things like that. I don't want people like you and your daughter hanging out with my son. You better not come close to him. You understand?
Yes, but we're all on the same route to school, so nothing can be done about that. Our kids will be talking whether you like it or not.
I wonder why commoners have to mix with people like us. It's such a shame. It's not fair either.
Well, it just depends on the apartment you're in, I think.
Yeah, I don't like that. I should talk to the school about that. They need to make sure that my Joey doesn't have to hang out with Laura on the school run.
Well, I think the teachers are a bit busy. They won't have the time to deal with things like that.
Well, that's their job, isn't it? Anyway, they should separate the school groups by floor that you live on, not by apartment building. People who live on floors 1 to 24 should be in one group, and then those on the 25th and above in another.
But it's only your son Joey that lives above the 25th floor out of the elementary school kids. It would be a bit sad if he had to go to school on his own.
Well then, the problem will be solved if you would just move away. Can't you just get out of this block? No one wants you here anyway.
Honestly, Sylvia, there's absolutely no need to be so rude.
Oh, and by the way, I know about your secret. So actually, you better not be so rude to me.
Secret? I have no idea what you are talking about.
You don't want to get found out, do you? It would be pretty embarrassing. Well, I would be so embarrassed if I were you.
What are you talking about exactly, Sylvia? I'm sorry, but I don't really know what you are talking about.
You're playing dumb. Just leave. You should move out at once. You're becoming an eyesore. It's unpleasant. Or you can become my servant. What would you prefer?
I just can't think of any secret that you should know about. Sorry.
Well, listen to your heart and think a bit more. Do you really not know what it could be? And if you get found out, you will be so embarrassed that you won't be able to go out anymore.
Huh? But I'm not moving. I really don't know what you are going on about, Sylvia. It's pretty tiring, to be honest.
Okay then, I guess that's decided. You will become my servant!
Sorry, Sylvia, but I'm not really keen on that either. You're pretty delusional if you think that I'm going to do something like that for you.
Wow, you commoners really have a lot of cheek. I will make you regret this. You just wait.
My name is Carla, and I'm 38 years old. I live in an apartment with my husband and daughter, Laura. Ever since I was a child, I have always wanted to live in an apartment block. I'm so happy to have managed to fulfill my dream. It's super near my husband's workplace, so it works really well for us. It's so convenient. The issue really is Sylvia, who acts like a complete tyrant, trying to cut off everyone else who lives around her. It's super weird behavior. She's always making comments about people's lifestyles and trying to spread gossip about others. She holds grudges against people like me who live on the lower floors. It's completely crazy. I'm not the only one who suffers from it. She is completely impossible to deal with, and it's getting pretty ridiculous. Hey, Sylvia. Did you get the change of time for the school run? I didn't receive it. Can you let me know what's going on?
Oh, what are you talking about? Sorry, Carla, I'm not sure what you are going on about.
Well, I didn't know that it was going to start 10 minutes earlier than usual this week. In the end, Joey had to come and get Laura because we had no idea that we were running late.
Well, isn't Joey a lovely boy? It's kind of him to go and get Laura.
Yes, he is. He's only in 3rd grade, but he really is lovely and caring.
Of course! He's like me! He takes after his mother.
Yes, if you say so. Anyway, what I wanted to say was that I was told that you would let me know about the change of schedule. The school told me that you were in charge of the timetabling for school runs this week. I asked the other moms about it too, and they said the same thing. But they haven't heard anything from you either.
I don't know anything about that. I guess the other moms must have got mixed up.
I don't think they have.
Well, I guess someone must have made a mistake when transmitting the information, because I don't know anything about it.
Right. Okay.
What? Are you doubting what I am saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Are you pretending to be a victim in all of this or something?
It's just that last time the same thing happened. I didn't realize that it was my turn to do the school run and be on duty, and I ended up causing problems for the other moms.
So you didn't do what you were supposed to do? Or are you bunking off?
No, I wasn't at all.
Well, if you didn't go, that means you bunked off, doesn't it?
Well, if you put it like that.
Well, that's terrible. You should have checked when it was your go to do the school run.
But that's what I'm saying. The duty times changed without me realizing.
Well, it's your fault for not checking properly.
And then, the other day, I was delivered 12 pizzas, even though I didn't order any at all.
Well, look, if you don't order the pizza, they aren't just going to magically appear at your door.
But I swear that I didn't order them. I had no other choice but to pay at the door for it. But luckily, the kids were home, so they ate the pizzas. It cost $250 for the 12 pizzas. I'm gonna struggle this month.
Ah, so that's what Joey was saying when he spoke of eating pizza. He didn't even eat anything for dinner that night. I was a bit annoyed by that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You don't happen to know who the person who ordered the pizza was?
Why are you asking me? You need to stop being so suspicious of people like that. It's not a good look.
But I was just wondering.
Look, you need to stop blaming others around you for your own actions and mistakes. It's totally not okay.
Yeah, but I just wanted to check.
How can you be a mother with that sort of attitude? It's really unacceptable. Gosh, commoners like you are poor, so even your personality gets affected.
You don't need to speak like that, Sylvia.
I thought about having a barbecue with everyone this weekend, but I can't have people like you hanging around the kids. It's bad for their moral education.
Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna have a barbecue on the roof of the building this weekend. On the top floor, the view is amazing, and this is the perfect season for a barbecue. The weather will be just perfect.
Oh, right. Is that so?
Yes, but I'm sorry, but you are not invited. Sorry, Carla. That's just life.
I don't really mind. That's not a problem for me.
There's gonna be tasty food and alcohol for us adults. The kids will be delighted with the food. And of course, who can resist an Aperol spritz in the sun?
Yes, I guess so. It sure sounds fun for you guys.
Are you not feeling bitter? Or resentful? You should. Lots of the other moms will be there. And all their children. Apart from you and Laura.
I guess you want me to feel bitter about it, don't you? That's the impression I'm getting.
Wow, you really are a huge pain in the ass. If you like, I'll just tell everyone about that secret of yours. Then you will feel bitter.
What is this secret exactly? I can't think about what it could be. Can you tell me what it is?
Do you really not realize what this secret is? I can't believe it. I would be so embarrassed if I had this secret. I definitely wouldn't want to live here anymore.
Okay, what is it then?
Let's see. It's something super embarrassing. I'm sure you don't want me telling everyone about it. Carla! Can you explain to me why Laura is at my barbecue? She is totally not invited.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. She must have followed all the other kids in the apartment.
Your daughter is totally shameless. She just started eating all the meat as she pleases. Have you not shown her the proper manners?
Oh, I'm sorry. Laura really likes meat, especially on a barbecue. It's her favorite. I guess she got a bit carried away.
I can't believe this. So rude. You really must teach her some proper manners.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to pay you for some of the meat.
Yes, you better. That should be about $100. It was pretty expensive, to be honest. I ordered some high-quality meat. Even poor people like you will have to fork something out.
Okay, I'll make sure to pay it. I'm just in the middle of doing my part-time job at the moment, but I'll make sure to pay you as soon as I'm back home.
Gosh, commoners have no respect. And their kids are worse. They think they can just enter anywhere as they please. Totally unacceptable.
But I don't think she just went in like that as she pleased.
Well, she went in with the other kids. She just came in with everyone else.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Since Laura seems to be having fun with everyone, do you mind just leaving her be?
Huh. You really are shameless as well. You think it's okay that your child just butts into my party like this without an invitation?
Look, I'm sorry, but please can you just let Laura be? It would be unfair just to kick her out.
How dare you say such things? If you want Laura to stay, you should just become my servant.
Servant?
Yes. You need to do everything I ask. And then I'll forgive you.
Don't you think it's a bit strange to ask things like that of people? Like, who do you think you are?
Well, look, you are just a commoner living at the bottom of the apartment block. People should do what I say. You should be listening to me. I'm important and I live at the top of the building.
Honestly, if you say things like that, it's a bad influence on the children. You can't go around saying things like that.
Huh. How dare you act so arrogant? All right, I'm gonna kick Laura out of my party. She shouldn't be here anyway. And then I'll tell everyone about your secret. Where is Joey? I can't see him anywhere. Have you seen him, Carla?
When did you last see him?
It's been about 4 hours. He usually comes back at around 6 p.m., but he still isn't home. I have no idea where he is. He's a sweet boy. He could easily have got involved in an accident of some sort. What shall I do?
Just calm down a second. Didn't he disappear during the barbecue?
Yeah, he went to play with some kids somewhere else. Probably the park. I thought he would be coming back straight away. And all the kids have come back home apart from Joey. I don't understand.
That is worrying, isn't it?
I think I should probably contact the police.
No, don't worry. You don't need to do that.
Why? If something happens to him, it's a disaster. It's best to contact them now.
Look, let's just think about it a moment. What happened exactly?
I told you. During the barbecue, he left with all the other kids to go and play.
To go and play somewhere?
Yes, I assumed he had gone to the park with the other kids.
Sylvia, are you sure you are not lying?
Carla, why would I do that? You are delusional.
No, you are definitely lying. Don't tell me that I am the delusional one. You are.
Why are you suddenly talking down to me like this? I have no idea what you are going on about.
Well, you told Laura that it wasn't appropriate that she stays at the party, so you told her to leave, right?
Huh? What's that got to do with it? I'm not sure what you're trying to say here.
Well, when Joey heard this, he got mad and left with everyone from the barbecue, right?
Well, wait, how do you know this?
Joey has just told me everything. Luckily, Laura wasn't too sure about what was going on. She's a bit younger than Joey. But honestly, you have no shame. I can't believe you kicked out a child from a party.
So where is Joey? Is he with you?
Yes. He kindly brought Laura back to me. What a gentleman. He is a very sweet boy. But it seems like he doesn't want to return home to you.
What do you mean? Why are you lying? Of course he wants to come home.
He said that he didn't even want to see your face.
Joey would never say anything like that. What is that?
Joey asked me to send it to you.
What?
He said that he doesn't want to come back and that he is staying here with me.
Come on, Joey. You better come home now. I don't want him causing problems and bothering you. He shouldn't be hanging about with you anyway.
Oh, well, it doesn't bother me at all. Don't worry. And anyway, Laura is enjoying Joey's company.
Hey, come on. You better give him back now.
Look, I can't force him to go back. He doesn't want to. What do you expect me to do? I'm not going to drag him kicking and screaming.
Please, I'm begging you. Please make him come home.
And anyway, why are you excluding Laura out of the group? It's so immature. And it's totally not cool to do that to a child. My child as well.
Hey, you're the one that's an ass. Don't talk to me like that.
Me?
Yes, you. You don't listen to me at all. Even when I tell you that I have a secret that you don't want others to know. It works with others.
Ah, so you do that to others as well? You threaten them with mysterious secrets?
Well, that's not what my point is.
Whatever it is, it can't be a big secret anyway. And anyway, I don't care. Do what you want.
Well, it is a pretty big secret, to be honest. You would be pretty pissed off if I told everyone about it.
Oh yeah, I might have worked out what that secret is.
You know what I'm talking about, then?
Is that I was able to buy this apartment because I won the lottery.
Yes, it's exactly that! Aren't you embarrassed by this?
What is so embarrassing?
Well, it's not money that you worked for or earned yourself. Isn't that embarrassing?
Oh, well, me and my husband just felt lucky, that's all. We aren't embarrassed by this.
So you are fine with the fact that the money you used isn't money that you earned yourself?
Well, it's true it's not from our working salary. But it's not dirty money, really, is it? I'm not particularly embarrassed by that.
I can't believe it. I would be so embarrassed if it were me.
Isn't it the same for you, though?
No, not at all. What on earth are you going on about?
Well, you are using the money that your husband earned, right?
Yes, that's obvious.
Well, it's not money that you yourself earned, right?
Yes, but we are a married couple. It's not the same thing at all.
And furthermore, your deposit on the apartment was paid with your inheritance. Is that hard-earned money? I don't see how our situations are so different.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Well, Joey told us about it.
What? Joey has been talking about our private business to others?
Well, that's what kids do. You shouldn't be so surprised. The same goes for our lottery luck. So I don't really see this whole thing as a secret.
Yes, that's because you're just a commoner. You don't understand what you should be embarrassed by.
Well, aren't you embarrassed about sending pizzas to someone's house and then making them pay for it?
Well, that's something else.
Am I correct in saying that you ordered them?
I don't know anything about that.
If your son Joey knew about your actions, he would be upset.
Yes, well, I did do it. But don't tell Joey.
Well, why don't you stop talking in this snobby way about commoners? It's pretty unsavory.
Yeah, but it's frustrating. I put a lot of effort into getting a husband who could earn a good salary so that I could live in this fancy apartment block. So why should I live with a poor commoner like you?
Where are you from again, Sylvia? Didn't you grow up in social housing?
Oh, great. Did Joey tell you about this too?
Yes, he was telling me about his grandmother whose apartment block doesn't have an elevator. It's easier for him to go out and play when there is no elevator.
Oh, great. I'm embarrassed now. Don't tell anyone about it.
What's embarrassing? I also grew up in a small and cramped rental apartment. I've always wanted to live in a fancy apartment block.
I always wanted to live in a fancy apartment block with an elevator.
Well, me too. We're not that dissimilar, I guess.
Hey! There was no way that I'm the same as you.
Oh, come on. Give it a rest, Sylvia. Let's just be friends now.
No way! I do not want that.
Our relationship will be much improved. Instead of trying to get me to be your servant.
Oh, come on.
Look, you never know. We may have to be in each other's lives for a long time.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed? I think that Joey likes Laura.
What?
Yes, he even proposed to her.
Oh, come on. This is way too sudden and fast.
Well, you know, he's a sweet boy and he wants to protect my Laura.
And they are still in elementary school? Stop with this madness.
It's adorable, isn't it?
I can't believe he proposed to her. This is a disaster.
It's so cute. Well, anyway, at some point they will become adults. Shall I just let Joey stay with me from now on?
Oh, come on. No. Please, can you convince him to come back to me?
Let's see. What shall we do? It seems like you will only go home if you apologize properly.
Look, I'm sorry for everything. Okay? I've apologized.
Okay, so from now on you won't treat my child as an outcast? And you won't ignore me when I call you?
Okay, I won't. I'm sorry.
Great. Now we can become friends.
Yes, fine, we can become friends.
Great. And you better apologize to other moms immediately.
Why?
Well, you also threatened them with revealing their secrets, right?
What? Well, I guess.
For example, Lisa's mom, about how she broke a plate after fighting with her husband. Or, for example, Luke's mom, how she couldn't be bothered to go all the way up 22 floors when it was raining to get her umbrella, so she just found one on the floor and used that. What else is there?
Wait, how do you know about all of this?
Well, kids know about this stuff, don't they? And come on, it's not really a big deal, is it?
Well, I guess.
So please apologize to the moms. I think it would be good if you did that.
Okay, fine, I will apologize. Gosh. Is that it?
Well, I also want the money back for the pizzas. That's $250.
Yes, okay, I understand. But please, can you tell Joey to come home?
Well, it seems like Joey has one more request.
Okay, what is it?
It seems like he wants you to apologize to Laura in front of him. Then he will come back and forgive you.
What? In person? I can't do it on WhatsApp.
Yes, it has to be in person.
Why do I have to do that?
Joey is pretty mad.
Okay, fine, I got it. I'll go now and apologize. But please, can you make him come back? I'm getting sad. I'm sorry, Joey. I was bad.
After that, Sylvia came to my house. She apologized properly to Laura in front of her son. After Joey saw this, he held hands with Sylvia, and they went home together. A few days later, Sylvia had another barbecue, as a way to apologize. She invited both Laura and myself. When parents get on well together, the kids are always happier. The worst thing of all is when kids get involved in issues between adults. It's not fun at all for them. In order for that to not happen again, I'm just gonna try my best to have good relations with other parents. Well, our daughter is finally married. We're officially empty nesters now. Do you think the two of us should go on a long trip overseas somewhere? Why don't you go with that man you've been having an affair with for the last 12 years, huh? What are you talking about? Can you believe that we're already in our 50s? And Lisa is old enough to get married? Yeah, sure. But what was that you just said? What do you mean? Didn't you just say something about another man? Did you accuse me of having an affair? Oh, that. Well, it's true, isn't it? I know you've been cheating on me for these past 12 years. What are you talking about? Is this some kind of sick joke? Why wouldn't I? I hate to say this myself, but I do think that the fact that I earn $1 million a year must be pretty attractive to you, right? You're right. It is great that you have so much money. You've been able to provide everything I've ever wanted in life. And you know that I'm really grateful to you for that. That's why I would never betray you. Oh, okay. Got it. So you do believe me? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Oh, good. I'm so relieved. Can you believe our daughter is having a child of her own next year? We're going to be grandparents. I know! I can't wait to meet our grandbaby. We should try to get to know her husband a little bit better. After all, he is going to be the father of Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! What's going on? Why are you freaking out like that? My husband is onto us! What? How is that even possible? He knows everything about you! Your name, your job, your family. He knows everything. Oh my god, are you serious? This is really bad news. How did he figure this all out? I have no idea. I didn't think after all these years that he would finally catch on. I thought he was way too dense to ever catch us. He said he knew everything right from the start. Sounds like we could be in big trouble. I was scared out of my mind. Goosebumps ran up and down my arms. I felt a chill run up and down my spine. I've never been so frightened before. Maybe he's just trying to scare you. Maybe he doesn't really know anything at all. Why would he know so many details, though? He knew your job, he knew your family, he even knew the hotel that we went to the most after me. It's always been pretty tough to tell what he's thinking. I hope he's not planning anything to get back at the both of us. Your daughter just got married, right? That your husband would choose this time to finally confront you about it makes me worried. Maybe he does have some revenge plotted against us. Oh my god, maybe he does. I think we should probably stay away from each other for a while. That would be a lot safer. What? No! This is no time to be selfish. Our whole lives are on the line here. We have to do what we have to do. What am I going to do about my loneliness without you around? Did you ever think of that? Look, I promise I'll make this all up to you when this all blows over. But we have to be safe right now. Let's just give it some time. But I don't know if I can make it. What am I supposed to do without you? I'm going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss you too. It's not like it's not going to be hard on me too. But we'll meet again soon. I mean, sometimes we even saw each other 3 days a week. It's going to be a big change. It'll be like losing one of my own limbs. Should we just go ahead and do it anyway?
Maybe just one last time for old time's sake.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
All right. I'll see you at the hotel, okay? The same one we always go to.
Wait, I thought you said your husband even knew which hotel we like to go to. Maybe we should go someplace else.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Okay, then let's go for plan B. You know the place, right? The one we go when our regular option is too crowded.
But that place isn't nearly as nice. I'd really prefer not to go there.
I told you this is no time to be selfish. If you can meet with me, aren't you happy to go anywhere?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You should delete all our text messages too. You never know when he might look at your phone and find them.
Got it. We have to be thorough about covering our tracks now.
By the way, how much do you think you can get this month?
I should be able to get about $2,000.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, baby. I hope you get off work soon. I can't wait to see you. I can hardly stand it. I want to see you so bad. I'll jump your bones as soon as I see you.
I'm sure I can find some excuse to get out of here early. I'll just say I have to go pick up my daughter from some event somewhere. I can't wait any longer either. I'll see you soon.
Okay, see you soon.
I'll be on my way shortly. Can you believe it? Two fully grown adults like that running around like they're still teenagers or something. My name is George Miller. I'm 60 years old and I run my own business. I'm actually able to see all the text messages that they're sending to each other in real time. You might be wondering how I can do that. Well, when you have a lot of time and money, there are not many things that you can't do. Don't worry, I'll let you in on exactly how I'm doing in a little while. My wife has been betraying me for over 10 years now. I didn't think just getting a regular old divorce would be good enough. I thought I'd have a little bit more fun with her first. Like I said, I've got plenty of time and plenty of money. I'm going to show you exactly what I can do to get revenge. Hold on, you two. I'm coming for you. Hope you're ready. I'll crush you both like the insects you are, and I won't even feel bad about it. Did you ever figure out where you want to go on that trip? You never told me anything else about it.
Oh, yeah, about that. I've just been so indecisive. I can't figure out where I want to go. No matter where we go, as long as we're together, I'm sure I'll have a great time.
Well, I have an idea. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Where is it? I'll go wherever you want to go. Like I said, as long as we're together, I'll be happy.
How do you feel about hell? I hear it's nice this time of year.
What did you say?
I mean, I won't be going, but I think you might enjoy it. I think it would be the perfect place for an ungrateful, cheating piece of trash like you. stay together from now on, too. It would still be better for her if we were still together when she comes back to visit. You don't have to worry about that. He'll never have a good job again. How could you do that to him? I've seen all your messages to each other. How do you think that made me feel? What? How did you do that? Back when you first got a cell phone, I was the one who helped you set it up. You've never been good with technology, remember? So you've been spying on me all this time? Yes, I have. You always acted so suspicious after all. What was I supposed to do? Thanks to that, I always knew everything you were planning with him. It's really going to help me out in the divorce proceedings to come. The private investigators I had told me they'd never had such an easy job before. I always knew exactly where you would be. You invaded my privacy! Go ahead and try and come after me for it. Fine, I get it. Let's get that divorce then. I won't even ask for that much. Let's just get it over with. I'm not willing to let this go with just an ordinary divorce. Did you think you would really get off that easy? And it's a good thing you're not asking for very much, because I'm not giving you a penny. How do you think you're going to get away with that? First of all, you owe me money. All that money that you stole from me to give to that other guy over the years. I've calculated it all up, and I think it comes to about $250,000. Fine, I get it. I'll pay you back little by little. I'll do whatever I can. How many times do I have to say this? You're not getting off that easy. You can't just pay me back little by little over the years. That's not nearly good enough. Then what do you want from me? Just come out and say it. I'm going to make sure that both of you end up doing hard labor. What are you talking about? I'm going to make sure both of you end up working on a farm. You'll live there and you'll work there. You'll sleep in a tiny shack every night. You'll do back-breaking labor picking fruits and vegetables all day. How does that sound? At least you'll have 3 meals and a place to sleep. It's going to be a lot dirtier than you're used to, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. Why would I agree to all this? You can't make me do that. You will get 3 meals a day, but they'll be taking the money from that out of your checks. They'll also be taking money out for utilities. They can charge whatever they want for meals. So I hope you enjoy paying through the nose for grilled cheese and other junk food like that. What? You must be joking! That Martin guy is going to be working there with you. So at least you two can be together. Won't you be happy? It's hard work and you'll be working 6 days a week. And even after all of that, you'll be lucky to make a few $100s a month. Doesn't that sound nice? Once you're done paying for your basic needs and paying me back what you owe me, you'll barely have anything left. Probably nothing at all, actually. How am I supposed to live on a few $100s a month? You're being ridiculous. Well, if you can't keep up with the hard labor, I'm sure you'll find some other way to make money. You're pretty good at sleeping around after all. Why not try your hand at making some money that way? That's probably the perfect job for you, don't you think? I would never do that. How dare you say such a thing? You're just trying to upset me now. Cut it out. And don't even think about trying to run away. I'll still be watching all the time. Don't you ever forget it. There's no way out for you. And just how do you think you're going to get away with all this? If you have enough money, you can get just about whatever you want in this world. You can always find guys who will do whatever underhanded thing you want if the price is right. Wow. So at least you realize you're a villain. You made me this way. Give me a break. Anyway, I apologize to you. You have to forgive me. Please. Are you worried about your loser boyfriend? It's too late for that now. He already got fired today. I told you I had some connections at his company. Bull. I would have heard if he got fired. He would have told me. I'm sure he's too worried with taking care of himself right now. He hasn't got any time for you. What did he ever do to deserve this? He wasn't just getting you to steal money from me. He was also embezzling from his own company. My private investigators found that out for me. It was a nice little bonus. A little cherry on top. Apparently, he's got a really bad gambling addiction. He's got a bunch of other women pregnant too, but I'm sure you knew all about that, right? No, that's not true. I'm the only one for him. He doesn't have any other women. Oh, he most certainly did. He did quite well for himself in that department. He was the kind of guy who would come out of the hotel room with you and go right back into another one with another woman. That can't be true! I guess you two are perfect for each other. Two pieces of trash fated to be together. I can't believe that's true! It's still true, whether you believe it or not. Where is he right now? I have to let him know what's going on right away! Too late. Around this time, he's probably in the back of a truck out in the country somewhere. He's already on his way to the farm. Oh, and by the way, I've confiscated his cell phone, so you're not going to be able to get in touch with him right away. No matter how much he wants to see his family again, that's never going to happen. I've made sure of that. The same goes for you.
Why would you do that? If we pay the money back, why won't you let us go?
Don't worry, it won't be that bad. Like I told you, they'll be feeding you, which is better than you deserve. And do you really think you're going to be able to keep up with a job like that? You never really worked a day in your life. Plus, I'm going to be charging you interest, of course. No matter how much you pay back, your debt is never going to go down. You'll be stuck with it for the rest of your life. There's no way out of this for you. This is what the rest of your life is. Hope you like it.
No, please don't do this to me. Please! I'm begging.
Well, I might reconsider things after 10 years. It just wouldn't be fair to me if you suffered for any less than that.
Please, I'll do anything. Please don't do this to me. Please forgive me. You can't do this to me. I'm begging you.
There's no way I would ever forgive you. I don't know why you even asked for that. You've done nothing but lie to me for more than 10 years. Why would I ever listen to anything you have to say ever again?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your ride should be there to pick you up soon. You better get your things together. Take everything you need. You'll never be able to get anything else again. Although, if you take anything expensive, I assume it'll just get stolen anyway.
No, this can't be happening. This can't be true.
Well, I'm glad we finally figured out where to send you for your trip. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Wait, I hear someone outside. Please don't do this to me.
See you later, alligator. Maybe I was a little too ruthless. I don't know. But this is the only thing I could think of. You don't get to the top showing people mercy all the time. Apparently, the two of them didn't even end up at the same farm together. Now they know what hard labor really is. They've got overseers breathing down their necks and screaming at them all day and all night. There's no end in sight. They'll never escape from this hell. The pampered lives that they used to live on my dime are over forever. I assume that mentally they won't be able to take it for too long. I wonder how long it'll be before both of them break. I did hear that my ex-wife has gotten addicted to some pills that are sold around on the farm. What a surprise. I haven't told my daughter about any of this. She doesn't need to know that. All I told her is that I think her mother must have finally run off with her lover. Martin's wife offered to pay me back the money that he had stolen from me. It seems like she is a pretty decent person. Of course, I refuse her money, since Martin is working that off all by himself. It does bring a smile to my face when I think of the two of them out there suffering in the hot sun all day. I have a feeling that anytime I feel down for the next 10 years, I can just think of them and I'll probably feel better. I need to tell you something, Haley.
Hey, Brody. Yeah, sure. What's up?
There's no easy way to say this, and this is going to sound cliche as hell.
Okay. No worries. What is it, though?
I've been seeing someone, and she's pregnant.
What? Brody, what?
Before you ask me questions, I'll make this easier for you. She's someone from work, and she's 7 months pregnant.
What? 7 months? What? Well, okay. So, she's from work. How old is she? How long has this been going on for? Clearly longer than 7 months. I can tell you that much for sure, but Brody! Are you being serious here?
She's 25.
25?! So she's only 3 years older than our Lily? That's disgusting. I don't believe you!
Right. I'm in love with her. OMG. No. So, you mean this isn't just a fling? This is serious? You're having a serious relationship with her? Yes. OMG. So now what? I don't know what else to say. Well, how about an apology to begin with, Brody? I can't believe you're telling me via a text message as well! Why don't you come and speak to me in person? I couldn't. I tried before, a few times. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I know I'm a coward. Brody! Our marriage. What am I going to tell Lily? Who is this woman? Ugh, I'm all over the place with questions. You're going to have to answer all of them. Who is she? Is she someone from work? Her name is Alice, and she's just this beautiful soul. She has fair skin, these beautiful hazel eyes, and the kindest woman I've ever met. She's very active, too. Oh, great. So she's basically the absolute opposite of who I am, then. Right. What do you mean, right? Brody, how could you? I just fell in love with her. You know that once she grows old, she's going to be all wrinkly and unattractive, right? We all age, you know, and there's no stopping that. You do know that, right? Sure, but listen, I think Lily is old enough to understand. She needs to know that we need to live our own separate lives. What? And how would you know what our daughter wants? And Alice is going to have a son. You know how Mom and Dad both wanted me to have a son so he could take over after me and their family business, right? Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Yes, I do. I know what you're talking about. You guys all keep reminding me over the last few decades. Think about how Lily would feel, though. Are you saying that you would rather not have had her? We have a lovely, beautiful girl. Forget having a boy. No, but the fact is, now that there's a son who can take over the business, he can continue the family line. Okay, fine. So what happens now? A divorce. I want a divorce, Haley. And I want to make this as peaceful as possible. There's no need to create a debacle over this. You agree with me, right? Right. But Brody, we just spoke about our post-retirement life the other day. What was that all about then? Us two going on holidays somewhere nice together? To Lanzarote. What was that about? Listen, let's just get those divorce papers in the works, eh? Fine. Be like that. Then I'll be expecting alimony and child custody for Lily, of course. That's the least you can do for us both. I still don't believe we're talking about this over text. Is this really happening? Haley, yes. I'm sorry. Well, if sorry could fix it, then everything will be okay, wouldn't it? But it won't! Haley, please. I don't know how much you want, but I can't pay that much more than I do now. I've got Alice and my son to take care of now. Well, you're the one who wanted me to be a stay-at-home wife, so how do you expect me to just go back out there and work? It's not going to be easy to find a decent job out there at my age and my skills, or lack of. You can see that, right? Right. I'll see what I can do, all right? I really don't want to argue with you here. Good, because neither do I. And if we can discuss the housing situation too, that'll be great. Right. What about it? I'm going to need you to move out. I knew you'd say that. Oh my God, Brody. And when do you expect me to be out of the house by? 3 days, if that's possible. 3 days? No! That's not possible, Brody. Who do you think I am? Some superwoman who can pack everything here, find a new house and settle down in 3 days? No. Your aunt has a spare house somewhere in the suburbs, right? What about there? No, that place is way too old and shabby. She's even talked about fixing it up herself. It's in no condition to be living there, and I can't have Lily see me living in a place like that. Well, then we have a problem here. Alice needs to be calm and ready to give birth in a few months. She needs to be settled down somewhere. She also wants a water birth at home, so she has to be moved in soon for that. OMG. I can't believe we're talking about this. I'm sorry, okay? I could introduce you to a few estate agents. How about that? I'll offer my help with whatever you need. Would you do that for me, Haley?
Brody, I don't want to answer that.
You sound so patronizing. I'll do what I have to do, and that's all I'm saying.
Hi, guys. My name is Haley. I've been married to Brody for about 25 years. We have a beautiful young daughter, Lily, and we live with Brody's parents, too. 5 of us is surely a crowd under one roof, but it was fine. Until this happened. I've been a stay-at-home wife just like Brody wanted me to, and I was fine with it, too. I would have done anything to take care of Lily, my daughter. But now that Lily found a job and moved out of our house to live on her own in the city, I thought I could spread my wings a bit. I thought I could enjoy life going to cafes, going on trips, and spending more quality time with my husband. So this was the last thing I had expected from him. I had no choice but to move into my aunt's crummy, decaying house. I can only pray for this to be a temporary situation. Hi, is this Haley?
Yes? Who is this?
Hi, I'm Alice. Perhaps you know me from my husband Brody?
Right, of course. Yes, I know who you are. How can I help you? I assume from what you just said that you and Brody are officially married now?
Yes, that's right. I'm officially his wife.
Well, congratulations.
Why, thank you. Although I am a bit surprised.
Sorry?
I thought you would be yelling and swearing at me.
And why would I do something as ill-mannered as that?
I stole your husband from you. Aren't you the least bit mad?
At who? At you?
Yes. I have his baby, too.
Okay, I don't have time for this, Alice. Not now. Are we done here?
No, I want to talk to you a bit more and get to know my husband's ex-wife. Can we talk a little bit longer?
Just tell me what you want. I want to make this as quick and painless as possible.
I just want to know how he treated you. He treats me like a princess, and I couldn't ask for more, you see.
Well, good for you, Alice. Really, good for you.
I guess you weren't treated that way, huh?
Alice, I have my days with him, all right? When I was your age, he used to treat me like nothing in the world was more important to him than me. I can bet you he did more for me back then than he is doing for you now. He was younger back then, which makes sense, right?
Well, that's too bad that I'm the younger and more beautiful one here, carrying his baby. If only you could have stayed as young as you were back then. None of this would have happened, huh?
That's right. But it has. And aging is inevitable. It'll happen to you one day soon, too. You'll see one day.
It's terrible growing old and wrinkly, isn't it? I'm so scared of that, actually. So I feel really bad for you that you're there right now. Going through it all. Once you start turning old, you really have no going back, do you?
Alice, you know, I have a good feeling that you're going to regret this conversation one day. I'd love to see you look back onto this conversation and remind yourself of what you said about aging when age has caught up with you.
I guess I'll deal with that then. At least I'll know not to turn out like you.
Okay, are we done here?
How is life being old, though? That's what I want to know.
Life is great, thank you very much. In fact, despite the circumstances, life has never been better for me. It gets better as you grow older, actually. That's one of the blessings of aging. You grow wiser. More confident and less caring about what others think of you, for example. More free.
What about money-wise? Are you going to find it hard to earn money? Especially having had no real job like you?
Well, that's where you and Brody come in to help me. He'll have to pay for child custody and alimony. I'm sure you're capable of getting a job and paying for things, so hopefully you'll be chipping in towards that too.
Sure. I mean, I haven't thought much about it, but I'm sure Brody will take care of everything.
Good.
I mean, he earns what? Like $1 million a year or something, right?
Sure. And is that what you were after? His money?
Who wouldn't, right? Every girl is attracted to men with money. No?
Sure. Even with that much of an age gap, I guess money is worth it to girls like you, huh?
Money is definitely a priority. I mean, it's not like I don't love Brody either. I do like him. He's like one of my best friends, too.
Well, how nice. Good for you.
I also don't want to be in charge of the housework, you see.
Right. Well, that's something you're going to have to do once you're a housewife.
Oh, no. I'm definitely hiring someone to do all of that. If I can't, then his parents can do that, right? They need something to kill time with at home.
Wow. If that's what you want, then I won't say anything here.
At the end of the day, money can solve everything, though, right? I don't want to be poor.
That's an interesting way to think, Alice.
Look at you. I mean, you're in your 50s and your husband left you. How are you going to get by?
Oh, I'll manage. Don't you worry. My husband told me that you were one of the kindest women he's met. I wonder if he was truly talking about you or someone else.
Are you jealous now? I mean, I feel for you too. I would be jealous of me too if I were you. How are you going to cope now, Haley? Do you have a plan?
I don't want to join your pitch party here, thank you very much.
Oh, I did see an ad for a public toilet cleaner. Do you want me to get their contact details for that?
Excuse me? That's an insult and I don't appreciate that. A young woman like you needs to learn her manners.
But I was just worried about you, Haley. And where are you going to live?
That's none of your business.
Oh, but if you're my husband's ex-wife, then it is my business.
I'll have you know that I already have a place to live. So no need for you to be concerned for me there.
What kind of place is it? You used to live in a gorgeous house, so it must surely be a downgrade from that, right? I'm sorry that I took your master bedroom, by the way. It's beautiful and I love it, though.
Are we done here?
Oh, no. Far from that.
What do you want now, then?
Oh, how about we talk about his parents? I just wondered how they treated you. They both love me, of course. They keep telling me how nice it is to see someone so young and fresh for a change.
Well, isn't that nice?
I'm actually going to be staying with my parents for a while, though. We've decided to have a water birth at their house instead of Brody's parents' house. I just feel more comfortable if my parents are there.
I see. Good luck. Good luck with Brody, too. I hope that no matter what happens from here on out, that you won't throw him back to me.
Throw him back to you? Why would I do that? We're so in love with each other.
That's good, then.
Haley! Haley, are you there? I need to speak to you right now.
Hi, Alice. Wow. It's been a while since I last heard from you. How is everything going?
Not good.
Okay, and why is that?
They don't like my daughter at all.
Daughter? And who's they?
My daughter!
I thought you had a boy.
No, it was a girl in the end. Oh, please, help me.
I'm not following you here. So you had a girl instead of a boy. How did you get that mistaken there?
I don't know, do I? The doctor told me it was a boy. Then it was a girl that came out.
Wow. That's so rare for something like that to happen, but I guess it does. Okay, and then who's they you mentioned?
Brody's parents. especially his mother. Apparently, they were expecting a boy, and since my baby's a girl, they don't care about her at all. They won't hold her. They won't help me feed her. They just don't care. Why?
That makes sense. I got treated the same way.
But she's so evil. And Brody's dad is so old and impaired, it's always me who has to take care of him, and I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
Okay, and why are you telling me this?
I only get like $300 per month as allowance. I mean, who gets allowance nowadays? They're rich and I only get $300. I didn't sign up for this.
That's too bad. It's horrible, right? I remember one time I asked for a raise and they gave me an entire lecture for about 3 hours. I'm so glad those days are behind me now, though.
No, I don't want that. OMG. There has to be a way out of this.
I have no idea how to help you, Alice.
Please, I need more money. How did you manage all of the finances? I thought I'd be able to use Brody's credit card, but I can't. I don't even have it on me because his parents keep it with them. How can they get to use it whenever they want and I don't?
I don't know, honey.
But you were married to him once, so you should know. He used to treat me like a princess and he said he would. Why is he treating me like this now?
That's what you get with Brody. Trust me, he was like that with me too. He buttered me up really nicely when we were dating. Then as soon as we got married, everything changed. Absolutely everything. Life isn't all roses and rainbows, right?
No, I've been deceived. Have I been tricked? Can I sue him for this?
I wouldn't go there if I were you, Alice. They have a lot of connections to very powerful people.
What am I going to do then? You know what his mom told me yesterday? That my cooking was like eating trash and she threw everything out. Everything! Her and Patrick went to eat out instead and I had to cook something else up for my daughter and me. Brody wasn't even at home then. I don't even know why he keeps coming home so late at night now. OMG, this is a nightmare.
Wow, this is exactly what happened to me. I feel like I'm reliving this with you.
You have to help me. What's wrong with this family? I hate it. I hate my life. I wish you would have told me about this.
Well, you never asked. And besides, you were so in love with Brody that I didn't want to get in the way of that.
If only I knew what I was getting myself into. OMG.
Right.
And you know another thing that's happened to me?
Let me guess. Did he cheat on you?
OMG, yes!
With a younger girl from work?
Yes! OMG, Haley! How did you know?
He has a thing for women at work. I don't even know what to call it besides a fetish. I'm sorry to hear that he's still doing it. It's disgusting.
Please tell me what to do. Help me! Take him back! I can't be with him anymore!
Well, I did tell you before that no matter what happens, I'm not going to take him back, remember?
No, I can't do this!
Why don't you just get a divorce? Go back to your parents?
No, I can't. They've disowned me. That's another story, and I don't want to go into that.
Okay, well then it seems like you're just left with the one option.
And what's that?
Deal with it for 25 years like I did.
What? No! No way!
You'll get used to it soon enough, Alice. You'll start to know what ticks them off and what makes them happy.
I don't want to live with them. I don't want to be with Brody. I just want to take my daughter and be left alone.
Well, honey, you're on your own here. I have nothing to do with them anymore, okay?
But please, you have to help me out here. You must know something. You got out of this. I'll follow suit. What should I do? Haley? Haley!
After a while, I heard about the recent situation of my ex-husband and Alice from a friend. It seems like Alice is still tolerating living with Brody and his parents for now. She's still trying to come up with a plan, but with a newborn baby to take care of, it seems like it's not easy to act fast. Brody was caught cheating, but apparently he went for his boss's daughter who got mad and fired him. Brody in his 50s is apparently having a hard time finding a new job. He better get one soon so that he can continue to pay for my alimony and child custody for my Lily. As for Alice, good luck to her. She's just walking in my shoes now, and it's only a matter of time until she can either get out of this sticky situation or learn to endure it. We'll see what happens to her one of these days. She should have never gloated to me about stealing Brody from me. There was really nothing to gloat about, really. And until then, I'll be spending my time renovating my aunt's old shack and turning it into a cozy home for me and for when Lily comes back to visit. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.